Right, gentlemen. Right, gentlemen, back to the house for breakfast.
I work here now, since last night. Miss Dean around?
Not yet. What are you going to do here then?
Films.
Do you know anything about films? You don't seem the type.
I can put my hand to almost anything, you know. I was in the army. I say, how long has Arachnid Documentaries been going?
I don't know.
And who's J. Smith?
You're very nosy, aren't you?
It says here directors Charlotte Dean and J. Smith. Who is he?
Sleeping partner.
Well, you're bright and early. Mr. Hawksworth's going to be working here.
So they tell me.
Come on through. Careful of those spikes. They're lethal. I only keep the damn things because they remind me of somebody. Me.
Who's that gal?
Oh, Wal.
What's her name?
Well, Wallace Ackroyd.
Is she in on this?
There's just you and me, Hawksworth.
And J. Smith.
Very observant.
Who is he?
I wouldn't even try and find out. Wal! Lace this up, will you? I'll pour the coffee. I'm dying.
Okey-doke.
The thought of that girl lacing up arouses me somewhat.
I've got news for you. She doesn't wear corsets. She doesn't have to.
Do we actually make films?
I've even won a few awards. It's a good cover. That can of film arrived on my doorstep with the milk this morning.
What, instructions in cans of film delivered by the milkman?
J. Smith has a fertile imagination.
Do they have to be quite so devious?
I exist. We exist. Only because there are certain things that have to be done from time to time that no government can lend its name to. We have no direct contact with HMG.
Surely that number I gave you to ring yesterday, you said you were the only person supposed to know it.
I went along with you, didn't I? But it wasn't J. Smith. Sugar?
Thank you.
I've laced up.
Oh, good. Now let's go and see what the milkman has brought us.
Thank you.
The main structure, of course, is early Norman, although it is believed the west window was added half a century later. The rather splendid carved figures over the door, representing, no doubt, some of the... beautiful stone, of course, quarried in the nearby hills and fashioned into these marvelous shapes by the village stonemason. The buttresses show signs of deterioration, and
How's your lip reading?
Oh. Fair, but don't run too slow. Normal speed's easiest.
Right. I'll turn the sound down. Ready?
Let's go. See the Times newspaper? What's that?
Obituary column.
Yes. Of the 13th of last month, 26th, 27th this month. What's he saying?
Something pro.
Pro bono, I think.
Pro bono. Sounds like a new type of dog food, doesn't it?
God knows. We'll need back numbers of the Times.
I know. Wallace!
Pro bono, here we are. Deaths. Ratoff Mark Paul.
Ratoff. He makes films.
Mark Paul Ratoff, 42, Greenwich Village, New York City. Suddenly in the country, November 15th. Pro bono publico.
For the public good.
3 obituary notices, all ending with the words pro bono publico. First, Ratoff's.
In this edition, there's a Canford. Miles Canford. Student leader. Set alight to the Chancellor's car. Defecated during evensong at King's Chapel as a protest against Christianity.
Charming. And Professor Gilbert Crane, educationist. He once advocated the abolition of all forms of punishment and the legalizing of LSD in our schools.
All 3 mysteriously disappeared before their obituary notices appeared in the Times. And all 3 were...
High priests of the permissive society?
You could say that.
I still don't see why Spyder.
Someone caused these 3 people to disappear, maybe even kill them. And the authorities don't want a police investigation.
Because?
Because whoever was responsible might turn out to be, shall we say, people who should know better.
Eminent men, high-ups.
Could be. And we've got to find out who they are and hand their names in.
How?
One way might be by getting into their bad books ourselves.
By making a permissive film.
By announcing one. Don't let's waste time and money on making one.
Has he finished with my mug?
Your mug might come in rather useful. We're going to make a film, Molly, something rather special.
Oh, what about?
A documentary on medieval devil worship, pagan rites, witchcraft, flagellation, incest, transvesticism, and cannibalism.
What, all of them?
All of them. All going on at the same time.
Go and get your notebook, love.
Okay, Lottie.
We'll need a red-hot title.
I've already thought of one. Libido 72.
That sounds like a rather young claret.
Ripe enough to lure our highly placed friends into the open?
You love sticking your neck out, don't you?
Someone's got to. And I want this announcement to go out to all the dailies and the evening papers, the trades and specially selected magazines. Charlotte Dean of Arachnid Films announces plans for a controversial and sensational new film.
Onward, Christian soldiers, marching as to war, with the cross of Jesus marching on before. Amen.
May the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ and the fellowship of the Holy Ghost be with us all evermore. Amen.
Amen.
All right, back to your duties, all of you. What have you got there, Peter?
Today's press extract. 2 quite interesting items, I think, sir.
Yeah?
The shop steward in Newcastle, writing in a trade magazine, wants the royal family put into a council flat in Victoria and Buckingham Palace made into a recreational centre for electrical workers' children.
Keep an eye on him. What else?
This in the Mirror. May I read it, sir?
Yes.
Woman to make shock film. Documentary's golden girl Charlotte Dean is to make frankest film yet on ancient sex rites and tribal customs. Scenes will include the torture of nuns, nude ritual dances, pagan practices never screened before. Do we take action, sir?
At once.
Against a female?
A depraved woman is worse than anything. Call a meeting for tomorrow and put her on the agenda.
Yes, sir.
Arachne Films. Evening which? Yes. No, I haven't seen today's Times. Oh my God.
Hawksworth? What's the matter? What? Start again, slowly.
I've just had one of the evening papers on the phone wanting to do a piece on Lottie because she's dead. Well, they say she is. It's in the Times. Well, how can it have happened? Where can she be? She's got no family.
Stay where you are, my dear, and don't panic. It's quite possible there's been some mistake. If any more newspapers ring, refer them to me. I'll be around as soon as I can. Ciao.
Come in.
Good morning, dear.
Good morning to you.
Is your boss in?
Do you mean Miss Dean?
Yes, that's right.
I'm afraid Miss Dean isn't in yet. She hasn't been in for a couple of days.
Do you mean she's disappeared? So who's in charge?
Mr. Hawksworth. But he's not in yet. If you'd care to wait in there, he won't be long.
Oh, thanks. It's a good book, is it, you're reading?
Schopenhauer.
Oh, one of those crack generals blaming his defeat on Hitler.
Not exactly.
Must be rather good fun working for a film company.
Yes.
I say, you ought to be in front of the cameras, not behind them, what?
Morning, sorry I'm late. Blasted fan belt snapped in the Earls Court Road. I'd have cut up my bracelet. I didn't have any scissors with me. Any more calls?
No, but there's a gentleman waiting in there to see you.
No. A reporter?
I don't think so. I don't know what he wants. Any news of Lottie?
They're working on it at the yard. Don't be too optimistic. There's a good gal. Morning. Look, I don't normally touch the casting, old chap, but I suppose I can take down your details. Got photographs, have you?
I'm not an actor.
Oh, no, you're not. I'm so sorry. Do sit down.
Thanks.
Shoot away.
It is rather confidential.
Oh. Confide away.
Well, first of all, it may be a waste of time my coming down here, since the lady who I believe is head of this company seems to be dead.
Well, I'm her deputy, old chap. The company will carry on under me.
I was very sorry to read about it. She was quite a live wire, I gather. No doubt she'll be missed.
Some will miss her. Some will.
Perhaps you weren't all that close personally.
To be quite truthful, old chap, this isn't quite my scene, as they say. I answered an advertisement when I left the army. Oh, we got on all right, I suppose, but, well, she had some odd ideas, you know.
What about?
Very outspoken woman. Made a lot of enemies.
How did she die?
No idea. She's not been in the office for some few days. She's probably gone to North Wales, to relatives or something, and died there. They must have put it in the Times. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Well, it rather depends whether you intend to carry on with Miss Dean's plans for the rather spicy film, Libido 72, wasn't it?
Unfortunately, we shall have to. The company is committed to it. Contract signed, etc.
Good!
Why?
Well, I work for a certain person. I'd rather not say who at the moment, for reasons you'll appreciate when I tell you why he sent me here.
Which are?
Well, he read about this film in the papers.
Libido.
He happens to be something of an expert on medieval erotica, pagan rites, all that sort of stuff.
And?
he'd like to offer you his 16th century abbey for the filming and the use of his library for research purposes.
How very kind of him.
He's an elderly man now. He doesn't come up to London much, so I'm in to invite you down to lunch. He'd send me to fetch you.
How far?
40 minutes by helicopter.
Oh. When?
Tomorrow?
Why all the secrecy?
Well, the point is, you see, my employer is rather a well-known public figure. And if the newspapers should find out about his unusual hobby, it might be open to misinterpretation. Do you follow me?
Yes, of course I do. Great stuff for the Sunday papers, eh? Kinky public figure uses country seat for pagan orgies.
Exactly, yes.
All right. I'll come.
Splendid.
A blind date for lunch, eh? Rather fun.
He will be pleased. Tomorrow at 11 here.
I'll be ready.
You just wait here a moment, please.
Yes, of course.
Your guests arrived, sir. You come this way, please.
Thank you.
Thank you, Peter. You can follow out now until luncheon.
I'll be in the library, sir.
Ah, Hawksworth. Glass of sherry.
Thank you.
Good of you to come down blind this time.
As long as I don't go back blind. You're very good help. Let me say at once, now that I've seen you, and of course recognized you, that your young friend was very discreet. I appreciate your desire to remain incognito. That is, until you were short of my discretion. Well, I shan't mention this to a living soul. You can trust me.
I'm not sure that I should. You killed your fellow Spyder, haven't you?
I am sorry. I became somewhat dizzy all of a sudden. Must have been the helicopter trip. I'm not used to it.
Perhaps it was my little joke that upset you.
I'm not quite sure what you meant by what you said.
I was referring to your partner's death. It was in the Times, wasn't it? As Arachnid Films, I see you and Miss Dean as two spiders spinning films instead of webs. And when two spiders fall out over what kind of web to spin, they often kill each other, isn't that so?
That is so. Without going into too much detail, let me just say that I am sickened and disgusted by people with her outlook.
Which was?
She would say if people want to see bosoms and buttocks in a cinema, let them. Well, someone's got to protect society from those sort of people, so I said to myself, Hawksworth, you've been in the army, you're not afraid to die. Do society one good turn and to hell with the consequences. Rid the world of one corrupting influence. Do it, I told myself, pro bono publico. There will be people who will sympathize with you, invite you to their homes.
Would you like Grace to serve luncheon now, sir? It is ready.
Yes, tell him.
Sir.
And tell him Mr. Hawksworth will be remaining for dinner. You will stay and dine, won't you?
With pleasure.
Fix him up with a smoking jacket.
Sir.
And perhaps you care to stay here for a day or two. We could provide pajamas and a toothbrush. You see, I've got some friends coming this evening. We're shooting tomorrow. I could fix you up with a gun. I don't suppose you brought one with you?
No, most kind of you. I'd be most interested to meet your friends.
Good man. Ah, there's our luncheon.
How long have I been asleep, for God's sake?
Since lunch. When you left the table, you expressed a desire to come to your room and lie down. I think the Field Marshal's claret was a little too much for you.
No claret's too much for me if it's drinkable. It must have been...
Caught? Never, not in this house. You looking for your gun, sir?
Yeah.
The manservant has taken it to the gun room to clean. Dinner will be at 8 o'clock, sir. Grace has run your bath, sir. Through there, sir.
Thank you. Come in.
Your gun, sir.
Thank you. It's empty.
The Field Marshal does not allow his guests to dine armed, sir, in case of accidents.
Just a minute. You might be able to tell me something. Was there a Mr. Canford staying here recently in this room?
Let me think now. There have been so many young gentlemen staying since the start of the shooting season. Mr. Canford. Oh, yes, that would be the young gentleman from Cambridge with the very long hair and glasses and corduroy jacket.
That's right. He seems to have scratched his name on the wall here.
Oh, yes, sir.
When did he leave this house? How long ago?
His visit came to an end about the middle of August, as far as I can recall. A very forthright gentleman, very outspoken. I think the Field Marshal was rather relieved when his visit came to an end, sir.
Good man. What's your code name?
I beg your pardon, sir?
CD didn't mention a plant here.
Oh, there are a number of plants in the conservatory, sir.
You are one of our people.
One of whose people, sir?
Oh, dear. You're not a plant, are you?
I'm Lord Rashmore's butler. Will that be all, sir?
Yes, thank you.
Ah, Hawksworth. There you are. Gentlemen, allow me to introduce Mr. Clive Hawksworth. I won't introduce my guests by name, since they're all, I've no doubt, quite well known to you.
And even more anxious than you were to remain anonymous, eh?
Quite. Well, I suggest we start.
Excellent idea. I'm feeling rather peckish.
I meant that we should start the proceedings. Peter?
Well done.
Sit down here, please.
Yeah. What is this? Ow. Let me out of this thing, will you?
You will feel no pain if you keep still and don't try to struggle whilst you're in the dock.
In the dock?
I regret, Hawksworth, the necessity to immobilize you in this somewhat undignified manner, especially when you are, to all appearances, a gentleman of background and education.
Well, I must say I've spent the weekend in a number of country houses in my time, but I've never dined in irons before. Will someone feed me?
You're on trial, Hawksworth, before this assembly. Read out the charges.
Clive Howard Hawksworth, you are charged with conspiring to debase the standards of decency and morality in the realm by conspiring with a Miss Charlotte Winifred Dean, who will be tried with you in her absence.
Of course she's absent. I've seen to that. Haven't you read the papers?
Your attempt to make us believe Miss Dean dead has failed. She was seen at 4 o'clock this afternoon in the vicinity of Downing Street. Proceed with the indictment.
By proposing to produce an exhibit in public cinemas and other places of entertainment, a film to be called Libido 72. Are you guilty? Or not guilty?
Not guilty. Now look here, I won't stand.
Silence!
Rashmore, tell these masked idiots to run away and play somewhere else. Who are they anyway?
They are men who have served their country well and brought honor and dignity to public life.
Rubbish! They're your servants dressed up to look like gentlemen, or actors hired for the night. You can't fool me that easily.
Hawksworth, it is not customary for my colleagues to show themselves to the men and women we select for trial before this court. Since, however, you refuse to show proper respect, I propose to make an exception in your case. Gentlemen, if you will be so kind.
Well, I'm honored, gentlemen, and I invite you to proceed. Before such a distinguished company of men, I've nothing to fear.
Some of them said precisely that at Nuremberg. Don't be too sure, Hawksworth. There's a lot of ground to be covered. His Grace here will prosecute you, whilst your defense has fallen, fortunately for you, to his honor, the learned judge here, so you'll be in skilled hands. Let us proceed.
Clive Howard Hawksworth, what is your exact position in arachnid documentaries?
I was recently engaged by the company.
In what capacity?
As Miss Dean's assistant. I had no say in the company's policy. She decided what films we made.
Nevertheless, you'll be taking an active part in making films, including your company's forthcoming production, Libido 72.
If we go ahead.
I see.
My learned friend who appears for the prosecution will in all probability...
I say, lucky you didn't say crown, eh? After all, this court is quite unconstitutional, isn't it?
Silence!
I just want to remind you, gentlemen, that any mention of the word crown in a phony, self-appointed tribunal such as this would constitute treason. So do be careful, chaps, eh?
I do not think it necessary for the prisoner in the dock to instruct me, of all people, as to what constitutes a proper court. I will try again. My learned friend who appears for the prosecution will in all probability submit that to be employed by a company making a certain film, and indeed performing certain duties required under the terms of his employment by that company in connection with the making of the film, implies ipso facto approval and endorsement by the employee of the subject matter, intent, and moral desirability of the film in question. I therefore put to the prisoner this question. Setting aside any loyalty you feel you may owe your employer, Miss Dean, do you or do you not approve of your employer's declared intention to make this film?
Do I look the sort of man that would lend his name and reputation to that sort of filth and muck?
Then why did you not sever your connection with Miss Dean? Why not resign from the company in protest instead of making tasteless jokes about killing her?
Because I didn't have time to consider any such action, that's why. Damn it, the film was only announced a few days ago.
But you discussed the film with her in all its details.
Well, hardly. She rather sprang it on me.
And you were immediately shocked and disgusted.
Who wouldn't be? I have said I want no part of it.
And yet you willingly accepted Captain Fairchild's invitation to come down here and discuss the making of the film without even knowing where you were going or who you were going to see.
Won't you buy a flag for the Jesuit Children's Holiday Fund?
Oh, I thought you were a ghost. Whose idea of a joke is this? Well, it's not very funny. We all thought you were...
There. I've only been away for a few days doing research for a film about the Carmelites.
Yes. Oh, but this... Did you put it in? As if you did, it was cruel.
I'm afraid Mr. Hawksworth's sense of humor is a trifle sick.
Oh, I don't think he knew any more about it than I did.
I think you'll find he did. Where is he anyway?
I don't know. He's not been in since the day before yesterday.
Oh?
I got a couple of phone messages from him, but I tried everywhere to contact him.
Have you tried his club, his bank, his doctor, his dentist, his barber?
Yes. The only clue could be the young chap that came to see him, and they went out together.
What sort of young chap?
Short, dark, thin, clean-shaven, very la-di-da. Plum in the mouth, bowler hat, sort of early Osbert Lancaster, if you know what I mean. More your type than mine.
You mean he looked like a man from behind as well as in front? What was his name, anyway?
Ah, you've got me there.
Oh, come on, Walt, try and remember.
Well, if it wasn't Good Child or Fairbrother...
Could it have been Good Brother or...
Fairchild, that's right. Captain Peter Fairchild.
Pass me my army list.
Arachnid Films. Who? Who wants her? Is that the press? Oh, I see. Just a moment, please. For you. Not the press for a change. Won't give his name.
Oh, I'll take it in here. Who is it?
Have you weighed yourself lately?
Who is it?
Mustn't put on too much weight, must we?
Clive, who are you?
There's a weighing machine in Charlie's Arcade, Charing Cross Road. It's out of order. So if you put a coin in, it won't tell you your weight. Then you needn't worry about it, need you?
Who are you?
We've got Hawksworth. Watch the obituary column of the Times and be ready to send flowers.
And it is clear from the evidence that this man's real reason for coming down here was to inquire into our activities, not for the making of a smutty film. So you see, gentlemen, as a man of the cloth, I cannot find it in my Christian conscience to find the prisoner guilty of the charge. But for entering this place under false pretenses, to spy on us, and to interfere with our work, I demand for this man the ultimate penalty.
I thought you said he was reliable. Well, the man's a congenital idiot. They swallowed our bait all right, but he swallowed theirs and got dragged down into the river. Rod, line, landing net and all. I didn't even have time to plant anyone on the inside.
You screened Hawksworth yourself and accepted him. Are you perhaps a little resentful that he's managed to get one jump ahead of you?
I've got to find this place and infiltrate without delay before he blows our cover. Now, tell me about this Captain Peter Fairchild. His late regiment have no idea of his civilian occupation or address. They think he went abroad.
His last job with the Coldstream was ADC to Lord Rashmore out in Zerdana. See if you can pick it up from there.
Oh, I suppose it's better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick, thanks.
And don't be too long about it. RM is becoming impatient and extremely anxious. The government is sitting on a powder keg.
If anyone's going to put a lighted match to it, it'll be Hawksworth.
Clive Howard Hawksworth, you have been found guilty of interfering with and attempting to expose the work done in the public interest by this tribunal of honorable men. The sentence of this court, therefore, is that you be taken from here at dawn tomorrow to a place of execution, where, immediately following the second drive through Finlay's copse, you will face a firing squad. And may God have mercy on your soul. There! That didn't take long, Hawksworth. Undo him, Peter, and we'll dine. By the way, we're having filet de sole du glaire, followed by boeuf bourguignon. I've got some Chateau Pichon Longueville, 1950. I'd like your opinion of it. Most of your predecessors found it took the edge off their nerves.
As long as it's not corked like that muck we had at lunchtime yesterday, eh?
Won't you buy a flag for the Jesuit Children's Holiday Fund?
I'm afraid they're all out shooting.
Who are?
His Lordship and his guests. This is Lord Rashmore's residence.
What are they slaughtering? Poor little harmless birds?
I have no idea what they're slaughtering this morning, sister. But if you'd care to come in and sit down, I will get the captain.
Sister?
Aim for the heart, gentlemen. Fire!
Do you reckon this place really is suitable for libido?
The perfect location from what I can see of it. It smells of evil.
Why couldn't we ask the owner outright for permission to film here instead of conning our way in like this?
Because owners of old and historic houses have only got to smell a film location in the offing, and they slam their doors and shoot the bolts. And I don't blame them.
But if Mr. Hawksworth's already here, he may have got permission.
I don't know that he's already here. I'm only guessing. Now, don't ask any more questions. Do exactly what I say when I say it.
Oh, fancy seeing you.
Won't you buy a flag for the Jesuit Children's Holiday Fund?
Oh, steady on, that prick.
I'm sorry, sir, but they fall off so easily.
Did you want something, huh? Very sorry, huh? Feeling rather ill.
Is anything the matter? Are you not well, sir?
Oh, Sister Thomas will take care of him. I'm afraid the gentleman isn't very well. Sister
sorry.
Thomas is trained as a nurse.
Come on,
Is there somewhere he can lie down?
There's a guest room upstairs. Would you like me to give you a helping hand?
No, Sister will take care of him. Take the young gentleman upstairs and onto the bed. Loosen his clothing.
He's heavy.
And when you get him upstairs, lie him down and kiss him. Eh? The kiss of life, child. And while you're at it, throw in a couple of Ave Marias.
Oh, that will be the gentleman returning from the shoot. They'll be wanting their breakfast. I'll have to go.
Tell your master I wish to see him.
Very good, sister.
Get your friend upstairs and into the bed.
You said on it.
Into the bed and get in it with him.
What?
Don't ask questions, just do it.
But he's nearly unconscious.
Just as well.
Oh, the things I do for that woman.
Ah, good morning, sister. I'm sorry you were kept waiting.
Not at all.
I was just seeing my guests off. We always shoot at first light on weekdays so that my syndicate can get back to their offices in London by 10. You've dealt with the game, I take it?
Yes, my lord.
Thank you. Well, I understand that my secretary is well.
Yes, Sister Thomas will take care of him while we are having our discussion. She is a trained nurse, you know. We are a nursing order.
Yeah, splendid. Well, what can I do for you, apart from buying one of your little flags?
Lord Rashmore, I will be blunt with you. Ugly rumors have reached my superior's ears in our convent nearby that a quite shocking film is to be made in this fine old abbey, which will bring shame and notoriety to these hallowed walls. I have been sent to find if there's any truth to this rumor.
Absolutely none. As a matter of fact, a fellow came here the other day saying he was something to do with the film company, but he proved to be an imposter. Someone who'd read about this lewd film in the newspapers and wanted to get in on it.
So you sent him about his business?
He won't trouble us again.
What was that?
Oh, it seemed to come from upstairs.
The guest room?
Well, it could be.
Sister Thomas, quick!
I thought she was taking care of young Fairchild.
Well, now he's probably taking care of her. Help!
Now, keep
Ray!
calm, sister. Keep calm.
Sister Thomas, what has happened?
The captain came to for a moment, looked at me and shouted, "I'll give you Schopenhauer," and tore off my habit. Oh, what do you think he could have meant?
What sort of man is this you employ as your secretary, a nun-raper, disgraceful?
I had to break a flower vase over his head, sir, in defense of my honor.
Why is that nun's hair long?
What do you mean?
I'll soon show you.
No, you mustn't! I'm not!
No, you're not. You're no more a nun than I am.
You
dirty old man!
As for you...
You promised you'd buy a flag for the Jesuit children's holiday
I don't want one of
fund.
your little flags.
You said you would. Sister Thomas, get out of this bed. This gentleman's going to lie down in it. Dying fast.
I feel a bit giddy.
Go and get your habit on.
Well, shall I take his shoes off?
No, I'll help put the covers on. Get your habit on, quickly. Oh, come on, I'll help you with it. Come on.
What was in those flat pins?
My own special donkey dropper. You could take out their appendix, tongues, livers, hearts, and they'd never know the difference until this time tomorrow night.
What happens next?
We look for Hawksworth.
If he's here. What about the butler?
Oh, he's too old to worry us. If he does give us any trouble, I've still got one flag left.
Oh, I was looking for his lordship.
Oh, he's upstairs, not to be disturbed.
In bed with his secretary. They're both ill.
Lord Rashmore said you might know where Mr. Hawksworth was. I believe he's staying here.
I am not supposed to talk to strangers about the guests here.
I know you're not, but we're here for a special purpose. Lord Rashmore sent for us.
Ah, to offer the guests spiritual comfort before they...
Before they what?
I mustn't say.
Make him say. Torture him.
Sister Thomas, what are you saying? Nuns don't torture people. People torture nuns. How many people are there in this house?
Well, there's his lordship and the captain, then there's the staff, Mrs. Beale, the cook, and Joan, the housemaid. They live in the servants' wing, and...
And what?
Yes, what?
Well, I mustn't say, it's more than my job is worth to mention the others what's in there.
What's in where? Show me!
Oh, it's what his lordship calls the game room.
Games room, ping pong and that.
No, sister, the game room. It's a sort of half surgery, half museum, if you know what I mean.
Where?
Don't make me say it.
Where?
It's through the door under the main staircase. It runs under the oar where the dungeons used to be.
Is it locked?
Always.
He's got the key in his hand.
No, I shall never get another position.
Exactly. You'll stay in this one, kneeling on the floor till you hand over that key.
But what his lordship and his friends are doing is right. You mustn't blame them.
Sister Thomas, get the key.
Oh, very good, Sister Benedict.
And then get the curtain sash while I hold him.
Oh, and tie him up.
You're improving. I'm sorry, old-timer, to do this to you, but we've lost a friend, and we've got reason to believe that he's in this house and possibly in trouble. So you're going to have to sit here in this chair.
Oh, but I can't sit in his lordship's chair. Not in the hall. It's not my place.
It's going to be your place from now on.
Oh, dear.
Gag him.
Oh, no. I assure you. This is not the trip of the night. No!
Hurry up, quick. Get the key.
What happens if the other two come round?
We'll just have to be quick, that's all.
Hey, I'm not sure I want to see what's down there.
I know, love, but I may need your help.
Here, Peter! Wake up, damn you! Peter!
Field Marshal!
It's all stuffed rabbits and birds, like a museum.
Shot at Lansdale, 1965. Charming. Well, at least this lot weren't stuffed and roasted and eaten for dinner.
To blow your brains out, both of you.
Then why don't you?
Because my orders are to the contrary. I'm to explain one or two things to you and show you round the place on the behalf of the Field Marshal, who isn't quite well enough to do so for himself.
Why have you killed Mr. Hawksworth? And who are these dead people on display?
They're not dead. They're being cured.
Like you cure bacon.
These aren't real people. We have a man here who makes plaster casts of each patient before his cure. The Field Marshal likes to preserve his visitors as their old selves in the state of filth and decadence they were in when they got here. Vermin, he calls them, so they get shot and put in the games book along with the pheasant, hares, woodcock, etc., listed as various. We display their effigies.
If they're not dead, where are they?
Let's get out of here, Lottie. This man's a nut.
Where are they?
The shooting gives them a good scare, of course. We use tiny glass pellets with an anesthetic liquid in them, which penetrate the skin and put them out for 2 or 3 hours. When they come to, the field marshal gives them a hell of a pep talk about how they're undermining their country, corrupting morals, etc., and points out that in many other countries they'd be shot for real. That's supposed to make them appreciate good old GB.
I'm sure it does. What next?
Well, if you'd care to come through this door, I'll show you the therapy room.
What?
Take this chap, for instance. Mark Ratoff, who makes shockingly permissive movies. He's been strapped to that machine for 3 days now, with a string of revolting films running through non-stop. By the time we release him, he won't want to see another foot of film, filthy or otherwise, for the rest of his life. Oh, come see.
Possession of wealth and land entitles those who possess these things to rule over those who do not possess these things. These scum are the workers who should not be educated or allowed to think for themselves, but must be kept enslaved by the bosses.
left-wing student leader. He's under hypnotherapy. When he comes to, he'll be a Tory.
Land and wealth, and remain in charge over those who are working for them, so that they, the bosses, will be on top all the time. The workers will be right.
We won't go in there if you don't mind. Might disturb the therapy. The patient is Professor Crane, the educationist, who advocates the abolishment of all punishment in schools. He's been strapped to his desk for 5 hours every day, facing a class full of somewhat spirited children. When he leaves here, we hope he'll be a changed man. Your friend is over here. Hawksworth, your friends from Arachnid Films.
Hello, my dear. So you managed to find your way down here. Well, well. Fascinating place, isn't it?
Riveting.
I'd be made to write out 1,000 times. I must not poke my nose into other people's business. It's a frightful chore, got writer's cramp. But the field marshal insisted on it, said I had to undergo a cure like these other chaps. I say, Peter, why not take this young girl and show her that comedian having his mouth washed out with carbolic? She'll enjoy that.
Yes, it is rather fun. Would you come this way?
I've got the names of the other 5. Wait till you hear who they are.
All famous men?
The cream of the establishment. But they haven't killed anyone. They've extracted promises from these chaps not to say where they've been. They all get driven to London with a tenner in their pockets to get themselves home.
Such generosity.
The whole thing's very civilized, except for the shooting lark. I didn't care for that very much. But it's over very quickly, and there's no pain when you come to. The point is, these chaps have all reformed and taken the oath not to...
It's our duty to hand the 6 names in and make a report. It's up to the PM to send for each one individually and deal with them. Who do they think they are?
Well, the PM may hand out honors to them.
For taking the law into their own hands and behaving like the Ku Klux Klan, they ought to be locked up.
That's a matter of opinion.
Oh!
I say, what does Wallace think it's all about?
She thinks that you came down here to look out for somewhere for Libido 72.
And found an eccentric field marshal running a psychiatric clinic who roped me in for a bit of fun.
That's about it. And we came down to rescue you. That'll have to do. We'll tell her we cancelled plans for Libido 72. We've gone off the subject.
The field marshal is apparently feeling a little better and wonders if you'd care to stay to lunch.
Tell him we'd love to.
Good. You come this way.
I've never been up in a chopper before. I hope I'm not sick.
Oh, not today. It's very still.
It's awfully kind of you to fly us home like this, especially after we've behaved so badly in your house.
Not at all. After all, you had reason to believe that we'd shot Hawksworth. Why shouldn't you come down here looking for him? Even if you were blasphemous enough to dress yourself up as nuns armed with drugged flag pins. I like that. I'd like my plasterer to make casts of you 2 girls for our game museum. Ought to have a couple of sporting ladies on show. But I dare say you'll be wanting to get back to London.
We are. I've got an idea for a way-out film I want to make instead of Libido 72. It's about a group of nutcases who take the law into their own hands. So I'll say goodbye, Lord Rashmore. Come on, Hawksworth.
Bye.
Toodaloo, Field Marshal. Thanks for having me.
Oh, not at all. Make sure your next film's clean and wholesome.
Oh, it will be. Actually, it's all about a group of farmers whose land's being overrun by vermin. So they go out with their guns and shoot the vermin with poisoned darts, which don't kill them, but which put them to sleep. It's very humane. The RSPCA would approve of that. Then they marshal all the unconscious vermin into the local village school. Hares, rats, pigeons, squirrels, and all kinds of germ-carrying, dirty creatures, and teach them not to damage the crops and destroy the land. The vermin promise to be good and go away again, and the farmers disperse, convinced of the morality of it. Oh, then the village policeman finds out what's happened to the vermin, and he too is convinced of the morality of it. So he fulfills his duty and satisfies his conscience by reporting the matter to the chief constable, knowing that in the circumstances, no further action will be taken. A very clean and wholesome story, eh, Field Marshal?
Admirable. Thank you, Hawksworth. I think we understand each other.
Bye-bye, sir.
Bye.